Have you been catching up on your Housewives?
Of course.
Yeah?
Oh, later on. I have not seen the new Potomac. I think that just aired.
Coming on Sunday.
Oh, then good. Yeah, I'm all caught up. It's really interesting to watch. It's really interesting to watch Beverly Hills now that Lisa Vanderpump's not on there. It's interesting to see. It's interesting to see who's jockeying for that throne. You know what I'm saying? It's you would think the natural heir on that show would be Kyle, but I have to say I think Lisa Rinna might be the new queen of a Beverly Hills. It's really it's interesting to watch a Vanderpumpless Beverly Hills.
Yeah. Do you find it more entertaining, less entertaining, or just as entertaining as it was?
It just is entertaining.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know? And the ladies in New York, they love to party, those ladies.
It is a fantastic.
It's really interesting. It's really interesting to watch Real Housewives in New York because it's all a pre-pandemic world that they're just like partying and like breaking social distancing and like in each other's faces. It's really funny. It's really interesting to watch. It's like it's like watching stuff from like another world.
I have to get to your take. Are you on Team Brandy or Team Denise with all this drama?
I do have to say I'm so sorry. I have not watched Beverly Hills in the last 2 weeks, so I don't have an educated answer for that.
Worries.
But I am going to be on Watch What Happens Live on Wednesday. So this weekend is dedicated to watching the last 2 weeks of Beverly Hills and last week's New York.
No worries. Do you like Leah, the new housewife Leah on New York?
Of course. I love her.
Mm-hmm.
McSweeney. It's so funny. You know, sweatshirts that she wears, A-Life. It is a really cool store and clothing line that's in downtown New York. I was familiar with her as like a designer and stuff before Leah came on the show. I think Leah's fitting in great. I mean, so fun. And that's you have to be a strong person to break into that group. That is like, I mean, it may be the toughest group of all. And Leah may have done it the best. I mean, I'm going to say it right now. Leah may be the best rookie housewife of all time.
I agree. I totally agree.
Jumped right in as a New Yorker. Immediately bonded with Countess, went through a few arguments with people, held her own. Really, really nothing but praise.
Yeah.
Maybe the best rookie of all time.
I agree. I think the only person that would disagree with you is probably Ramona, but that's okay.
We're allowed to have healthy debates.
Have you guys been binging anything? Like, you know, when you throw in your Bob Evans and then sit down on the couch and watch any TV, any movies? You guys catching up on any of your old stuff?
My family and I love reality television. We watch it together as a family. Hey, shout out to my Bob Evans coworker, Alfonso Ribeiro, and his America's Funniest Videos. If you have a family, and I have two 11-year-old girls, that is our sweet spot right there. And, you know, even as a jaded Hollywood type, you can't help but laugh at that show. Enough with the plugs about Alfonso, my Bob Evans partner. We love 90 Day Fiancé, both of them. There's two 90 Day Fiancés. There's a regular 90 Day Fiancé, and there's 90 Day Fiancé the other way. There was a scene in 90 Day Fiancé the other way where, let me just break it down for your viewers. An American moves to another country to be with their new spouse from a country other than the United States. And there was a scene with a translator, a Korean to English translator. And the translator kept messing up what the husband was trying to say to his wife. It was maybe one of the funniest scenes I've ever watched in all of television. I mean, it was crazy. The translator was not saying what the dude was trying to say to his baby mama. It was bananas.
That's
and
amazing.
So funny. So we were laughing hard.
I just spoke to Colt and Debbie from 90 Day Fiance the other day.
Colty. No, I only know him as a Colty. Colty. Are they still together? Are they making it work?
Colt and Jess are now together. Colt and Larissa aren't together anymore.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah.
I thought you spoke to Colt and Jess.
No,
Colt
and his mom
Oh, mom, right. Yeah. Oh, they have an interesting relationship.
They're still together.
Colty and mom are still together. Thank goodness, because there's a lot of love